Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Luna forms escape plot, Steffy and Finn's calm before the storm. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, November 14th, reveal that Luna Nozawa's escape plot will form while Steffy Forrester and John Finn Finnegan enjoy the calm before the storm. For starters, Finn and Steffy will spend some time celebrating their love. Steffy and Finn's marriage is still going strong after all the challenges they've tackled together, so they'll take a moment to acknowledge that and sizzle behind closed doors. While Finn and Steffy keep love alive with some extra romance, Luna will be busy plotting how escape. Another laundry cart just passed by Luna's cell and seemed to give her an idea, so she may run with that on Friday's B&B episode. It looks like Luna will make a laundry cart part of her getaway scheme, so she'll mull over her next steps and how to score her freedom. Luna is getting awfully desperate to see Will Spencer, which means more drama is brewing for her baby daddy as well as Elektra Forrester. When it comes to the family she wants to build with Will by her side, Luna doesn't plan on letting Elektra stand in her way. All signs point to Luna eventually breaking out of prison and making her way back to the beach house to unleash more chaos. Luna could turn the beach house into a crime scene again and bring some panic in the not-too-distant future. In the meantime, Rachel will return as promised to cleanse Bill Spencer's office space and get rid of any negative vibes. Since Rachel already did a smudging ritual at the beach house, she'll do one at Spencer Publications next and clear out any toxic energy. Bill is trying to be calm at work, so he's on board with creating a positive atmosphere and trying to let any bad vibes go. Of course, Bill will have another round of turmoil to contend with if Luna's escape plot is successful. Luna may push Bill too far this time around, so stay tuned for updates on the chaotic news ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Luna will remain a big problem for the Spencer clan and give them plenty more stress to deal with. Luna saves Katie's life? Tragedy and miracle hinted at. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Katie Logan's heart troubles have been mentioned. The woman herself admitted that Will Spencer was a miracle. Could that be hinting at Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, future? Could she get killed in prison and lose the baby? But could the villain's heart be used to save Katie's life? Keep reading and let's talk about the possibilities. Luna Nozawa's evil desperation. Let's start off with Luna, who is pregnant with Will's baby. That was not a creation made out of love, but out of deceit and manipulation. Even though Luna is back behind bars, there is still the baby to think about. It's clear that this is a huge curveball for both Will and Elektra Forrester. They are committed to staying together, though. In the meantime, Katie and Bill Spencer plan to adopt Luna's child the minute it's born. However, Luna is planning a prison escape. Katie Logan's heart issues. Fans watched in the episode that aired on Monday, November 10, 2025, that Elektra learned a bit about Katie's heart issues. The brunette mentioned that she literally had a broken heart, and got a miracle with Will. Katie didn't go into detail, but that alone made fans worry. Then, we have Steffy Forrester Finnegan, who mentioned worrying about Katie's heart. The co-CEO was discussing Will and Elektra, as well as Bill and Katie's plan to adopt the baby. So, for Katie's heart issues to be mentioned twice in one episode by two different people is significant. Mother and baby die? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Luna is going to great extremes to get out of prison. This includes allowing her cellmate to beat her up. The bruised face didn't work with Will. However, at the time of the beating, Luna told her cellmate not to hit the stomach. What if Luna gets so desperate that she tells her cellmate to go ahead and hit her in the stomach? I could see Luna telling her cellmate to hit the stomach, but not very hard. However, I doubt the inmate is going to listen to Luna's instructions. That could lead to a sudden death for both the mother and child, which would probably be a relief to everyone in the Spencer circle. Unexpected post-mortem miracle? However, could Katie end up having another heart problem and collapsing? Could it happen around the same time as Luna's death? Is it possible that the baby's death could have a silver lining? Maybe Luna's heart will end up saving Katie, but could there be consequences? Luna spends the early part of the episode withdrawn, quiet, and calculated. The guards think she's broken, but she's doing the opposite. She's observing, studying, planning. By midday, Luna receives two visitors who unintentionally fuel her desperation. RJ, who begs her to stay calm, and Bill, who still isn't convinced she's safe inside the jail. When both men leave, Luna notices something she shouldn't. A guard she recognizes from the day of her altercation with another inmate, now receiving cash from an outside visitor. Luna's instincts kick in. This guard is under someone's influence. Sheila's. The moment the guard walks by her cell, Luna whispers. Luna. Tell Sheila I'm ready. But what's she ready for? Not freedom. Control. Luna begins crafting her own plan, one that uses Sheila's plot against her. She'll pretend to be part of the escape. But Luna intends to run on her own terms, not Sheila's. By the end of the episode, Luna discovers a loose ventilation grate behind her bunk, clearly planted there as part of Sheila's scheme. Luna stares at it, breath trembling. She knows this is dangerous. She knows she might die if she tries it. But she also knows the alternative. If I stay here, I'll never get out. A clock begins ticking. Sun with rays # Steffy and Finn's brief peace, the calm before the storm. Location, Cliff House. For the first time in weeks, Steffy and Finn have a quiet moment. The kids are playing upstairs. Dinner's simmering. The house is peaceful. And they talk, really talk. Finn expresses worry about Luna. Finn. People unravel in custody. Trauma does things to the brain. Steffy agrees, but her concern lies elsewhere. She feels something coming. A shift. A brewing threat. Steffy. Every time we think we're safe, something else explodes. Finn tries to reassure her with a soft, steady tone, his classic stability. He touches her hand, grounding her. But Steffy can't shake it. Steffy. It's too quiet, Finn. I know how this story goes. And she's right. Because they have no idea Sheila is preparing for Luna's breakout. And they have no idea Bill is about to make a choice that pulls the Forresters and Spencers into another war. Fire Bill's warning from an unlikely source. Location, Spencer Publications. Bill receives a troubling tip, anonymously. A message left with his assistant. Your girl isn't safe. And she won't stay inside much longer. Bill flares instantly, protective, suspicious, and furious. He calls the jail. He calls his contacts. He calls every name connected to Luna's case. Nobody knows where the tip came from. Except one person. Bridget, who overhears the tail end of Bill's frantic phone call, gently drops a bomb on him. Bridget. Dad, someone wants you in panic mode. That means they're already 3 steps ahead. Bill's jaw clenches. He knows exactly who that sounds like. Sheila. New moon symbol. Sheila watches from the shadows. The final scene shows Sheila outside the detention facility, hidden in a parked car. She watches the guards. She watches the patrol pattern. She watches a delivery truck pull in, her entry point. Then she whispers. Sheila. Tick-tock, Luna. Time to choose a side. Inside her cell, Luna pulls the loose ventilation grate off the wall. She looks into the dark tunnel beyond it. Then looks out, through the bars, toward the hallway. 2 paths. 2 futures. 2 dangers. She whispers. Luna. I have to get out of here. Guard. Cell 23 is empty. Repeat. Luna Nozawa is not in her cell. Sirens start wailing through the facility. Inmates shout. Chaos erupts. A second guard stares at the open ventilation grate in shock. Second guard. Oh my God, she crawled through the vents. The camera zooms into the darkness of the open shaft. Bill is asleep on the love seat in Katie's living room, still in yesterday's clothes. He spent the entire night trying to convince himself he did the right thing by leaving Luna in holding. His phone buzzes violently. He jolts awake, grabs it. The caller ID flashes. LA County Corrections. Bill freezes, dread sinking in. Bill. This is Bill Spencer. The guard's voice is strained, frantic. Bill stands, fully alert, adrenaline pouring through him. Bill. Missing? What do you mean missing? She's in a secured facility. Guard. She escaped sometime between 3 o'clock and 4 a.m. We found an open vent in her cell. Bill grips the phone so hard his knuckles turn white. Bill. Did she have help? A pause. Guard. We're not ruling that out. The implication hits Bill like a punch. Sheila. Katie appears in the hallway, pale but awake. She overheard everything. She clutches the wall for balance, heart pounding. Katie. Bill, tell me I didn't hear that. He turns. Her eyes are wide with betrayal. Katie. Luna escaped? Bill, what did you do? He shakes his head. Bill. Katie, please. I didn't help her. Katie. But you wanted to. Bill tries to reach for her. Katie steps back. Katie. You left our home last night to confront Luna. And now she's missing. He struggles. The guilt is unbearable. Bill. I didn't break her out. Katie. But you created this mess. Luna's obsession with Will, her mental break, everything spiraled because you kept secrets. She begins to breathe too fast. Bill panics. Bill. Katie, sit down. Katie, whispers. I can't keep doing this. Being terrified every time you get involved with another lost soul. Bill freezes, shattered. Katie steadies herself against the staircase. Katie. Bill. I want you out. Raincloud hash the Cliff House. The news spreads. Steffi is making Finn coffee when her phone buzzes. It's Rich. She answers, and her face goes white. Rich. Luna escaped. Sheila might be involved. Steffi nearly drops the mug. Steffi. Are you sure? Rich. The police contacted Spencer. He's already digging. Finn enters, worried. Finn. Steffi? What is it? She lowers the phone, trembling. Steffi. Luna. She's out. Finn's face falls. The trauma of his past, Sheila, escapes, violence, flickers through him. Finn. No. No, no, not again. Steffi steps closer. Steffi, soft, steady. If Sheila is behind this, she's coming for someone. Finn swallows hard. He knows exactly who. Bill storms into the facility. Detectives scramble. He demands answers. Bill. Show me her cell. Now. They lead him inside. He stares at the open vent. It hits him. Sheila. Bill. She's playing with all of us. The detective nods. Detective. We believe Luna had outside help. She couldn't have done this alone. Bill clenches his jaw. Bill. She's terrified. She'll run to the first person she trusts. The detective leans in. Detective. You think she's coming to you? Bill's expression says everything. Warning sign # final scene. Luna isn't running to Bill. The episode ends on a twist. Fog rolls across the sand. A rusted-out, boarded shack sits near the rocks. A metal sheet shifts. And Luna crawls out of a drainage pipe, drenched, shivering, injured. She collapses in the sand, gasping for breath. Her hair is soaked. Her arms cut from the jagged metal. Her clothes ripped. She looks like someone running not toward something, but away from someone. She whispers. Luna, terrified. Sheila. Don't find me, please don't find me. She glances up. Footprints in the sand. A shadow. Someone is watching her. But it's not Sheila. Bill Spencer, already armed with intel the police don't have. He knows Luna is terrified of Sheila, and he knows Luna will never go far from water. It's her comfort place. He storms into Spencer Publications, grabs a set of keys, and shouts at Justin. Bill. She's not a fugitive, she's prey. And Sheila Carter is the predator. Justin barely keeps up as Bill strides toward the elevator. Justin. Bill, slow down, where are you going? Bill. To the beach. To the cliffs. To anywhere Luna might have run. Before Sheila finds her. Waterwave Cliff House. Steffi and Finn get the same news. At the Cliff House, Steffi and Finn have contacted Rich, the police, and even Deacon, who has no clue where Sheila is. The unknown is the scariest part. Steffi. Sheila doesn't just disappear. When she's quiet, something bad is building. Finn rubs his temples. Finn. If Luna escaped because Sheila pushed her. If she's running from her. She's not stable, Steph. Steffi nods. Steffi. We have to warn Bill. Automobile Bill races down the Pacific Coast Highway. Bill's car speeds along PCH as the waves crash violently beside him. The sky is gray. Fog clings to the cliffs. Bill's voice trembles, with guilt, fear, and something protective he can't explain. Bill, to himself. Hang on, Luna. Don't give up now. He turns onto a narrow dirt road leading to one of the old cliff access trails. This is where he used to come when he spiraled. It hits him. This is exactly where Luna would go. To a place where no one can find her. Unless they know her pain. The discovery is this. Luna's. Bill leaves the car and follows footprints down the sand, calling. Bill. Luna. Luna, answer me. No response. Just the roar of the tide. Then. Something catches his eye near the rocks. A scrap of fabric, caught between jagged stone. He pulls it free. It's Luna's shirt sleeve, torn. He freezes, breath hitching. Then he sees it. A dark smear on the stone. Not a pool. Not a trail. Just enough to say. Someone was hurt here. Bill's stomach drops. Bill, hoarse whisper. Oh God. Luna. He examines the rocks. The smear trails upward along a narrow crevice. As if someone climbed, not fell. Bill's breath shakes. Bill. She's alive. He turns toward the cliffs, shouting louder. Bill. Luna. Fire cut to Luna hiding. Luna crouches inside a small hollow under the rocks, soaked and trembling. She hears Bill's voice echo above her. Close. Too close. Her breath is ragged. She holds her arm, which is scraped and bleeding lightly. Luna, terrified whisper. Bill, please, don't bring her. Don't lead her to me. Her fear is so real it's suffocating. Then. A shadow moves outside her hiding place. But it's not Bill. No mobile phone sign back to Bill. The phone call. Bill's phone blares. It's Brooke. He answers, barely containing panic. Brooke, urgent. Bill, Deacon just called. Sheila's missing too. Bill's world stops. Bill. What do you mean missing? Brooke. She was spotted near the detention center earlier. And no one's seen her since. Bill looks at the blood smear again. A cold realization hits him. Bill. Luna wasn't running from the police. She was running from Sheila. Warning sign hash at the cliff house. Steffy sees the news alert. Steffy's phone buzzes with a local emergency alert. Escaped inmate on coastal route. Public advised to avoid cliff paths. Steffy looks at Finn, fear in her eyes. Steffy. Bill's out there alone. Finn grabs his medical bag. Finn. Then we're going to him. Fog hash back at the rocks, the unthinkable. Bill climbs deeper into the rock area. He hears a faint sound. Not from above. From below. A muffled sob. Bill kneels. Bill. Luna? Sweetheart, can you hear me? A beat. Then a voice, tiny, terrified. Luna, OS. Don't let her get me. Please, please don't. Bill's chest tightens. She's close. Hiding. In real danger. Bill. Luna, listen to me. You're safe. I'm alone. A long silence. Then something moves in the shadows beneath the rocks. Luna crawls out, battered, soaked, terrified. Bill reaches for her. And she recoils like his hand is fire. Luna, panicking. Don't touch me. She's coming. Bill's face drains of color. Bill. Luna. Who's coming? Luna stares at him with wild, terrified eyes. Then whispers. Luna. Sheila. Bill's entire expression darkens to steel. Fire cliffhanger ending. A stone falls from above. Bill snaps his head up. A silhouette appears at the top of the cliff. Curvy. Still. Predatory. Sheila Carter. Her voice carries on the wind. Sheila. Biel. I thought you might come looking. Bill pushes Luna behind him. His jaw tightens. His eyes burn with fury. Bill. You take one step down this cliff. And you won't walk away. Sheila laughs, chilling. Lightning flashes behind her. Luna screams. Sheila leans forward with a little smile, not happy, not sad. Just entertained. Sheila. She's been running for hours. She's exhausted. Maybe she's hurt worse than you thought. Bill glares up at her. Bill. You did this. Sheila. Actions have consequences. Bill checks Luna's pulse, faint, thready. His voice breaks. Bill. Please, not again. Not another girl dying on my watch. He looks up at Sheila, fury igniting. Bill. You're not taking her from us. Sheila lifts her chin. Sheila. Bill. I haven't even started. Suddenly. In the distance. A low rumble. A powerful vibration. Bill recognizes the sound instantly. A rescue helicopter sweeps into view from the north. Spotlight cutting through the fog. Bill. Yes. Yes. Over here. Sheila stiffens. This wasn't part of her plan. The helicopter hovers. Wind whips sand and sea spray everywhere. A rescue medic speaks over a megaphone. Bill waves his arms frantically. Bill. She's unconscious. She's hurt. Luna's head lolls against his chest. Her lips are turning pale. He taps her cheek desperately. Bill. Luna, don't go. Come on, kid, stay with me. Sheila watches, eyes narrowing. Sheila begins climbing down the rocks, fast, agile, terrifyingly sure-footed. Bill notices. Bill. Stay back. Sheila, don't you come near her. Sheila just smiles as she descends. Sheila. You think you can stop me? You couldn't stop me from taking Finn. You couldn't stop me from coming back. You can't stop me now. The helicopter lowers a rescue harness. Bill waves at them again, frantic. Bill. Get the harness down. Now. Sheila is within 10 feet. Bill positions himself between Sheila and Luna, crouched protectively. The medic on the helicopter lowers a rope.